all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die.
What's going on, guys? Merijn here, and welcome to episode number 2 of Beyond Physique. This morning I woke up at my lowest weigh-in so far. It's been 2 weeks of dieting down right now, so we're going in the right direction, okay? Now today I'm going to take you with me in my day. We're also going to set some goals that I want to accomplish during this series. And maybe you can set some goals with me, okay? So it's going to be physical goals, mental goals, different type of goals. It's going to be awesome, so let's get the video started. I actually bought this book about 2 years ago, but back then I didn't finish it. I started reading it. I feel like I didn't grasp the ideas yet because my business wasn't at a big enough stage, right? So guys who wrote this book, they researched on over 1,000 Fortune 500 companies. I looked at what makes these companies go from good to great. Very inspiring book. A lot of these strategies and ideas, they made sense now, and I've actually implemented some of them, and I'm working on it on a smaller scale, obviously. But definitely would recommend if you're an entrepreneur, if you're on the growing side of your business, if you're at a very early stage, maybe another book is better because it may not be relevant yet, but you can always read it for inspiration. Now guys, one of the things that I've been slacking on the last few weeks is taking my supplements. For real, I have not been taking them every day because it's not a habit in my life anymore. So that's the first habit we gotta build, you know, take my supplements again. I like to take them with my first meal, so I'm gonna bring them with me. I don't have anything other than this, so we're gonna just put them in here. I'm gonna buy some new creatine because this one is a flavor one, a berry, like it's very sweet, and I have it with my first meal, so I prefer an unflavored creatine. Gonna grab some food to bring with me. Now, fridge is very full, guys. This is a sign that I'm trying to shred body fat. A nice meal here. Can you guess what it is? Having one of these ginger shots. I really like these.
Please don't let me drown. Please don't let me drown.
So this morning I thought I brought all my food with me, but we were at the office doing some work and I wanted to eat, but I forgot to bring my first meal, you know? I had all the ingredients, but I didn't have almond milk, so grocery store, let's go. I just needed oats, but I ended up with a whole shopping cart. That's what happens when you're cutting. I came for the oats, but ended up with all this, because these are all foods that will stay good for pretty much, not forever, but for a long time. It's nice to be prepared, guys. That's one of the most important things if you start dieting and you want to get in shape. Because if you're not prepared and, you know, let's say I'm working here and I forget to eat and like, you know, I didn't eat in many hours and I'm like, oh, I forgot a meal. Just like today, then you need something to fall back on, right? So I'm just gonna put this in the closet and whenever I need something, I can pick it up. So got some rice cakes, mice cakes, some of these whole wheat crackers, very nice. Apples, I love apples. I eat one a day, every single day. Some chicken fillet, we can put this on here or on the rice crackers. Some tuna, you know, I actually put this on there as well. We got a bunch of monsters here. I don't drink one every day like I used to. I try to limit them, but for the busy days, it's nice to have. 0 drinks. And the unsweetened almond milk, okay? So we got 4 of those. Yeah, and I have protein powder here at the office, so. Don't have a kitchen skill here yet, so that's gonna be the next step. I feel like a noob, okay? I'm an expert at this, but I'm like a noob right now because I'm just starting out. I have a kitchen skill at home. But lately I've been estimating literally most of my food, and I've been eating oats for 6 or 7 years straight every freaking day, okay? No matter where I am in the world, I have my oats. I have 80 grams. I go with my hand like this to feel if it's 80 grams. I'm like a wizard. I have 250 milliliters of this. 2 minutes. Got some frozen fruit here. I'm actually gonna put this in here at the same time.
Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in.
So in the beginning of the vlog I told you we were gonna set goals today. So we got 5 different goals that we're gonna set, and I need your advice on this too if you're watching this, okay? You can set goals with me as well. Everybody will obviously have individual goals, but I'm gonna share mine, and then you can see which ones you're gonna join and which challenges you wanna try. So first of all, fitness goals. My weight is currently over 86 kgs. I started at over 88 kgs, and my goal is to get down to 80 kilograms, which is 176 pounds. Now the series is gonna be 16 weeks, okay? So we have that time to get down to this amount of weight. In terms of body fat percentage, I would estimate it currently to be around 14% body fat. My goal during the next 16 weeks is going to be to get down to 8% body fat. And we're going to be measuring this with a DEXA scan. I've never done that before, so that's going to be something new. You guys have seen me, I'm trying some muscle ups at the moment. I can do about 5 muscle ups right now, not great form. The goal is to do 10 muscle ups. And my last fitness goal, and it's going to be the most challenging one in terms of like, you know, strength and something I've never done. I want to do an L-sit to a handstand and then a handstand push-up. And I hope that, you know, with me dropping my weight, I'll be able to do this. But it's going to be really tough, really tough. So that's that for the fitness goals. Now we're going to move on to the mental goals. All right, so the first mental goal is going to be a cold shower every single freaking day, every single morning. And I've done this already for a long time, almost every single day. So now it's going to be every day. But then also I want to take an actual like ice plunge during this series. So I've never done that before, so that's going to be awesome. And then the next goal is meditating every single day, every single morning for me. It can also be evening for you. It sort of depends. Meditating every single morning, and I want to try out perhaps some different like meditation practices or do like some workshop or whatever. So if you guys have any tips for that, maybe yoga, whatever it is, let me know in the comments. And another thing I want to do every single morning is gratitude. It's amazing how it puts you in a positive mood. So I want to do that every single day as well. Gratitude practice. My next mental goal, this is going to be a challenging one, but this one is going to be very good for my mental well-being, my mental health, is staying offline 1 day per freaking week. My next mental goal, I just thought of this. This is going to be one that you guys don't expect. But I've been partying for many years, okay? Since a young age, I've been going to festivals, to parties, to all different sorts of things. I want to go to a festival for the first time in my life being completely sober. Next up is fun goals. This is very good for me because I don't do enough fun stuff. I'm mostly just very busy with like business and all these things. So we're going to do some fun stuff too. And I want you guys, your input on this as well. So I'm going to write down the ones that I already have. So the first fun goal is travel to a country that I've never been. I often travel to sort of like, I've been in a lot of countries all over the world, but I've still often go to sort of like the same places because they feel familiar, because I know some people there, you know, I kind of know the vibe. So I want to travel to a country that I've never been before. Maybe you guys can comment down below which country that should be, you know, that's something interesting. My next fun goal, you might have seen it in the last vlog, is to learn a backflip. That's 100% my goal. That would be insane. And then the goal is, you know, to be able to do it on the floor. Next fun goal is learn how to surf. I've been wanting to learn this for many years, and there was a time when I almost went to Bali on like a surf trip, but something unfortunate happened in my family and I couldn't go. But ever since I wanted to go so bad. Now that was like 3 years ago. So I've never actually learned the skill of surfing. Now, as I told you guys, I'm not a pro at doing, you know, just a lot of like fun stuff or thinking about these random ideas when it comes to fun stuff. So comment down below some ideas that I can do. I was thinking maybe like a do-it-yourself project, maybe something like that, but then you guys come up with the idea. Maybe you have something completely else in your mind, what I should do, you know, something fun, let me know. And now we get to the learning goal. So first learning goal is reading 10 books in 16 weeks. So that is definitely a stretch, but you guys know I read a lot, so it should be doable for me. Now, if you guys have any suggestions of books that I should read, comment down below, let me know. My next goal is to finish my studies and get my NLP certification. I actually started this already a couple months ago, first here in the Netherlands, and now I'm doing it online because I wanted to do it in English. But I do have like live classes and meetings with teachers, etc. NLP means neuro-linguistic programming. I will explain in a different video what that is all about. And then the last learning goal, well, there should probably be one more, and that is for me to learn how to actually ride on a board like this in these next 16 weeks. Now we get to the business goals. Now I cannot share all our internal business goals with different companies, but definitely some of the figures and some fun ones that you guys can also be a part of. And the first one is starting an English podcast. Okay, that's the current goal at the moment. I really noticed that, you know, I started a Dutch podcast. I just love speaking English so much. I love connecting with you guys all over the world so much. So I really miss that. Starting an English podcast, that will be the goal. It will be a bit of a stretch, but that's what I like. I cannot wait too long with launching the podcast, otherwise I'm never gonna get there, so stay tuned. It is happening. Another goal, another My Shredded Lifestyle event here in the Netherlands. So I cannot wait to meet you guys in real life again. And in terms of subscribers, we also have a goal. 300,000 subscribers. I've been like almost there for a while. I've been going from YouTube, so my subscribers started dropping a little bit. But that's all fine. You know, we gotta set new goals. We gotta look at the future. Now, the next goal also has to do with YouTube. So I just looked at my stats last week, and it appears that I've been on YouTube since 2014. During this time, I've accumulated a total view amount of over 49 million views. 49 million and like, what, 100K?
100K.
Yeah, so we need like 900K more. Yeah, this is the goal. So this is what's gonna happen. 50 million views. All right, now realize guys that I have a lot of videos online. So those 900K does not just have to come from the series. Another goal for My Shredded Lifestyle that you guys can follow, and I will take you with me on this journey. We currently have 7 My Shredded Lifestyle coaches that coach under our name. The goal is to have 15 My Shredded Lifestyle coaches by the end of this series. So that's over a double. So that's also gonna be a tough one, but we're working hard to make it happen. And so I'll take you guys with me in the process as well. So those are the goals, guys. 5 different categories, a lot of goals. And you guys know I usually just take you with me in my fitness goals and my diet and those things. And this time I wanna do things different in this series. That's why it's called Beyond Physique. Okay, we're gonna focus on all these different aspects that are going on in my life and that also go on in your life and that can definitely improve your life, you know, to become the best version of yourself. That's what it's all about. So these different goals are surely gonna help me with it. It's gonna be a stretch, it's gonna be difficult, okay? But it's also gonna be fulfilling and it's gonna be enjoyable. Some things are not enjoyable in the moment, but they are enjoyable when you finish them, when you make it happen. So these are the goals. Let me know, guys, if you have any other ideas down below. And I would love for you to set goals as well and also share those with me. That would be amazing. Here we go, the famous chicken pasta pesto. Needs no explanation. And I got whole wheat pasta, man.
Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. 'Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah. On the way. On the way.
For this upper body session, most important thing for me at the moment is combinating low reps together with high reps. I do decently, well, low reps for bodybuilders. So I do about like 6 to maximum of 8 reps on my first 2 exercises. The like first one for chest, first one for back. So for chest, incline dumbbell press, I go heavy, 6 to 8 reps maximum. And then for the incline dumbbell row, the same for back. And then, you know, I did the pull down afterwards, 10 to 12 reps, and I'll do like 12 to 15 reps on a cable fly. I prefer to do high reps on that one. Otherwise it starts like hurting my joints or like even putting stress on my shoulder rather than on the chest. So then I prefer just do controlled weight for 15 repetitions. So we do that. That's some shoulders and arms. So the volume of this workout is perhaps not that high if you look at it, but that's the way that I like training. The intensity is a bit higher, maybe the volume a bit lower, very high frequency every single week. I hit every body part at least 2 or even 3 times a week. And as I said, I really try to maintain my strength, and dropping some sets during my cutting phase helps me accomplish that, so I can maintain my strength and maintain as much muscle mass as possible. Now, back in the day when I was eating a lot of food, I was doing, you know, higher volume workouts, and also when I was on TRT. But now I had to drop the volume in order to maintain my muscle and maximize the muscle growth. So that's what I'm currently doing. For some people, the volume may seem very low, but it's very effective, okay? I'm out of breath because I take maximum of like 1.5 minute rest today. More like 1 minute or 45 seconds even.
Less than 1.
Less than 1 minute, yeah. Because we're in a bit of a rush, we gotta get the vlogs up and all the other stuff. But it's good, the pump is here, let's go.
Are you ready for the? Are you ready for the comeback? You know we don't want that. Let me see them hands up all the way front back. Yeah, it's the comeback.
Great workout done, we come outside and the sun is shining, man. This is a good feel. And there's some extra motivation to get the gun show going and to get the shreds because summer is upon us, guys. Get ready, let's go. It's 4:30 by now, I'm gonna eat this, chill a little bit here on the couch, watch a little YouTube for about 45 minutes, wind down a little bit, because I got some calls after that and tonight as well, so I wanna get a little bit of rest right now. Skim milk, for the amount that's in here, is literally 40 calories, but it's so worth it. So I like to have, one of these a day. Decaf, no caffeine right now because it's later on the day. And I should probably take a full break from caffeine soon as well, but I'm postponing it a little bit.
Broccoli, leek, bacon, mixture of eggs with light cream and then some cheese.
Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me.
Now, dinner was amazing and a lot of fun, and now we're gonna do another giveaway, guys, because I promise you. And last video I got some comments and I realized that leaving an email address is not possible. Okay, that's what I proposed. So instead, you guys can leave your Instagram handle and then I'll send a DM to the winners. Okay, so this time there's gonna be 2 winners. And I'm giving away 2 sets of the Alphalete Fairy Terry collection. We got the jade green color and celestial blue. Freaking sick. Leave a comment under this video and let me know what your goals are for the next 12 to 16 weeks. And it can be any goals that I just talked about today. What are your goals? I want to know. I'm very curious. And make sure to leave your Instagram handle and then I'll pick the winners. Now, the reason I'm so obsessed with setting goals and doing this the right way is because this makes all the difference in whether you're going to succeed or not. All right, whether this is in your fitness journey, in business, in life, whatever it is that you want to achieve, if you don't know exactly where you're headed, you don't know where you want to go, then you're never going to get there, okay? And it doesn't mean you have to know every single step in between, all right? That will sort itself out. It's about the end product, the end vision that you have, okay? And a big part of this and a big reason why is because of the reticular activating system, which is a part of your brain. It connects the subconscious and the conscious mind. All right, and what it basically does is it filters information in your brain, because every person, you know, we have so many experiences on a daily basis, so many things happen, and we all filter different information of what happens, and we all see situations in a different way. And that's the reticular activating system working for you, filtering the information that is important for you. And once you set certain goals for yourself and whatever it is you want to accomplish, you will notice that everything around you starts working together with you. And this is a big part of that. Your reticular activating system reinforces what's already in your subconscious mind. So if right now you have a belief that, you know, exercise is hard, that like, I don't like exercise, then everything in your subconsciousness is going to make sure to avoid exercising at all costs, okay? Because it is like a surviving pattern in your brain, right? So if you actually believe that, then the brain will literally do that, okay? So you need to have different self-talk to yourself. You have to say, I love exercise, you know, I like exercise. And you gotta give also your mind reasons to actually believe that. So that's why a couple of little wins really help there. I can get into that in a separate video. But guys, we have to look at things in a different way. We have to set goals, because otherwise there is no direction and our subconsciousness may work against us, literally. Hey. Oh, shit. I'm not having a donut, guys. She is lucky. I'm having quark as usual. This is a scare. Light salted caramel. I've never had this one before, so I'm gonna try it out tonight with some blueberries. Wow. That's amazing. Almost tastes like ice cream or something. Or I'm hungry because I'm cutting. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Make sure to subscribe if you do. Share your goals with me in the comments to enter the giveaway, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Looking back again, I can get it, I can make it, yeah, I know it, and I'm never looking